Okay, well, they're gonna start here. I wonder if I will have a co-caster here. They are free to join whenever. You. Alright, let's see what happens here. So, zeldaM running out Omega as well. We're still running out the Omega here. It's actually one of Omega's better maps if he wants to run Leviathans. And he is still going with the first ban Landius. Zycro as well, first ban Landius, first pick Ares. It's known to one-shot dog very effectively. Except in this map though, there's a lot of water tiles. So Ares probably not the best pick here. At least for first pick. If you want to go one-shot the dog, you have to pull him out of water. But a smart player would just stack the entire team inside water, so no matter where you're going to attack, you will only hit a juggler that is in water, even if you dispel water. So Zelda's still running out the Yulia here as well, and Rachel. Those are quite slow. Short-legged units. This box is still heavily Legends. Not playing Yusuke, not playing Hiei. No Bozo either. Running out 4 healers, with tiaras included. Zycro side have more standard units that we normally see, like Luna, always good against magic damage dealers. The player 1 Leonhard is going to be pretty good as well, if not banned. Okay, we get to see the Omega in action. Second pick Omega.
Hi, Hazushio.
Hey Dango.
Oh, it's already started.
Yep.
So, as expected, Zycro is bullying with his 6-star Iris. Super high enchant.
Yep. We're gonna see
What do you
that.
think about What do you think about it?
I don't think Ares is that good of a pick here, because this is the water map, right? You can just put the juggler inside water all the time.
Oh yeah, actually yes. This is super easy to dodge from Iris. You
Yeah,
can
and
put
then
all your
yeah,
friendly unit in water as well. So, even hitting a guarded unit, you will not lose water.
exactly. And now he's also picking Claret, so yeah, what's going on here?
I
A
mean,
lot of
yeah, I mean, from what I learned from Zephyr's match, like it's pretty much like kill juggler and kill the rest is his strategy usually. So
yeah.
he kind of rely on killing juggler.
Zelda still banned the Yusuke early on. He knows Zycro really likes the first pick Ares, second pick Yusuke. But if his juggler is going to be fine after surviving the Ares, you don't really need to be worried about the Yusuke, I think. Also, if Zelda just picks up the tiaras, that makes the Claret pretty sad. There's a lot of damage coming out from Zycro's side.
Yeah, the juggler is 100% dead. So Zelda needs to think about how to deal with the match after juggler is getting killed. To be honest, it looks pretty dead to me because Zelda don't have the long leg characters here to counter. He needs to get the Detroit now, which is a small counter. Detroit has a decent amount of threat range, so maybe you can. I mean, Detroit can outrange that Night of Mystery, but not others. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
Just picking up the tiaras here on Zelda's side is gonna be good. It stops long damage.
Yeah,
That's a lot of healing.
TRS could be good, yes. Valor is better, but it's apparently spent.
So, question for the chat. How is my volume and Dangle's volume as well as the game volume? Is any of them too loud, too quiet? That should change. Okay, so Zycro last picks Tiaris. The attack blessing can help a lot on any of his units here. Okay, overall it's good, volume's good.
Yeah, so for Zycro, it's really kill the juggler and kill the rest. So to be honest, with attack blessing, Iris can kill juggler in water.
With attack blessing, you can kill the juggler in water. That's
you can
really
you can, yeah. It's especially a meteor juggler, which Zycro is using.
Oh.
Zycro's Iris has super high attack. Like his attack enchant was above 500, and for yellow enchant, that's like super high, super high.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, like even you have red enchant over 500 is I mean is solid, but he is using yellow enchant that is over 500 enchant. It's super high. I think it's that like with attack blessing, even you're in water, you're dead. And I'm pretty sure Zycro also know it because he has done a lot of damage testing with his Iris as well. But at the others, like on the other hand, Zelda is using Steel enchant, so that is more tanky than most of other players' juggler, and he has the highest defense screen that I have ever seen so far. So, I mean, if Zelda's juggler is not tanking, then there is no other global player that can tank that Iris. So this is something to know.
Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. I think the last pick Yulia is also very good, just because you have to
Yeah.
better a
Yulia
bunch of
is
times.
actually super good. Yeah, and the Claret is not using the troop to kill Yulia. The Graphene Raider just cannot work. Yeah.
Yulia also have 2 gospels.
Yeah. Oh, I would actually. I lose the last ban from Zycro. I didn't know what he banned. I think he should have banned Yulia. Right?
I think so as well.
It's just a sword Yulia though, so you are not killing Detroit or like your or MK that easily, because you're a sword Yulia. Right?
If Yulia procs Breeze, it's still going to be very dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, the last pick could be dangerous actually for Zycro, because I would have banned Yulia there. Yulia is super good for single target team, and also good for countering single target team. Yeah, like Yulia's enemy is usually just AoE and debuff, and there is nothing from Zycro's side that can do that. So that's actually kind of difficult. Yeah, Yulia is actually harder to deal with in Zelda's box than Juggler. So killing Juggler may not be the problem, but killing Yulia could be. And also there is Liana from Zelda's side, so yeah, that should work pretty well.
So looking at the teams here, we're assuming this Ares can probably trade with this Juggler, and then after that, maybe Claret.
After that it's super hard. It's super hard for Zycro. The Claret should have been a pack Claret, then everything would be fine. but he's not using a pack. Yeah, I mean, if this is the pack chloride, then like Yulia is dead. It's just a free kill, right? But it
Yeah.
is not a pack.
Using Holy Pegasus, they can
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
the Yulia, striking twice.
yeah,
Or you can try to get snipes with Mystery Knight and Breeze. That can potentially
yeah,
happen.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that juggler. Did you check the defense of that juggler? It's a steel enchant, and the defense was 1,120. No, 1,112. It's super high.
Hmm. So the Mystery Knight did Breeze, but it's not really in a position to attack anyone, unless Zelda makes some sort of mistakes. There is one act again on Zelda's side with Liana, so he might have the advantage in engaging.
Yeah, exactly. This is I think Diana is pretty good on Zelda. Yeah.
Yeah, and
And
Zycro.
this is essentially becomes a trading game, right? So you
Mhm.
have a lot of trades, and in the end, Zycro has one healer and Zelda has one healer as well. So it looks pretty equal, but Zelda is using Diana, so there is a slight advantage from there. So maybe like with trade and trade, maybe in the end Zelda is having advantage. And also this Omega is pretty good here. Like should be a free kill. Like if Omega can reach any of them, it's a free kill. Yeah, even the Detroit I think is dead because Omega is not using Assassin, so the Star Earring is not going to work against the Leviathan. So that's pretty good.
There
It's
is
just
only. Oh, go ahead.
it's just the range of Omega is not that great. So unless you have a breeze procs, then it is super hard for Omega to approach any of them. It's actually dead, right? The MK can reach now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's one spot.
Yep, just out of range.
Yeah, just out
No.
of range.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause
Zycro only
Zelda
have
made
one
that mistake
gospel.
before. Yeah, I'm sure Ares is gonna jump, cause he know he can kill. Or he think he can kill. To be honest, I'm not super sure because Zelda's defense is just too high.
He's thinking
Um,
about it.
Well, you're
yeah,
forgetting. Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is not Omega though, right? This is Omega Law with the boots. So he's arranged for everyone, by the way. He just got the
Uh-huh.
movement proc from the D-Lit.
This is
this is
also going
not.
to pull the Omega in.
Yeah.
Wow, that
Oh
actually
wow!
kills the dog anyways.
Wow! Shit! Holy shit! This is not even. Wow!
What do you mean?
This
That
is a.
was that
This
was
is a.
attack loss. That was
Yeah.
attack.
There is the attack blessing, I know, but this is inverter, and this is the highest defense juggler in this game, and this is a still highest defense juggler. So yeah, Zelda made all this effort to get this juggler and still dies to attack blessing Iris. I mean, I would say like attack blessing Iris kills juggler in water maybe like 80%, but I didn't realize also even Zelda's juggler dies. Like the defense is just super high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is juggler
Yeah.
in water. Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of juggler just dies in water with the attack with attack blessing, but I didn't expect even Zelda's juggler would die like that.
Well, he did dispel off the defense.
Uh oh
Yeah, he
oh
did.
did he?
He did. Yep.
Might have.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
So it was defenseless juggler. Still, it wasn't water. So
okay. Yeah, I mean if the defense is dispelled then that's common because yeah, I mean attack blessing Iris, that's usually what you would expect for that.
Now, if Zycro positioned slightly differently here, he could have had a first turn Mystery Knight snipe. But this Mystery
Yeah,
Knight is
the
just
the
out of
the
range.
Yeah, the positioning was not super well calculated. But also, he didn't expect that breeze, probably.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
probably a fine idea to play around your breeze.
yeah, but also it's just that, I mean, this chloride, if chloride is using PUG, then that's 100% win, right? But chloride is using graphene radar. Now I really don't know who can deal with the Yulia, especially if Yulia get a gospel that's basically not killable. Yeah, so if you some good tip against this kind of like long leg juggler kill box, Yulia could be actually a good counter, and also Amelia is super good. Like if you have Amelia here, problem solved also.
You know what though? I'm not sure why he gave Tears in the first place. If he didn't give Tears, I don't think that Ares can kill.
Yeah,
No,
that,
no, of course not, because
So
but I think Zelda didn't realize his juggler is dead. I don't think he realized that, because this map basically you can guarantee your juggler will not get water removed. So with the super high enchant, I think maybe Zelda was confident he can survive.
yep.
yeah, maybe. But I mean, even Clark would have killed that juggler with attack blessing. So, um,
Definitely. And that
so
Yaros was 5th pick.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure why he let Tears slip by like that
So
with so many
Zycro,
damage units.
on this
Or
turn, he cannot move this Mystery Knight until last, because
yeah,
this Zelda can move in with Omega, act again.
yeah, that would be great. I mean, the other thing could be Zelda is just work with like he just work with all the rest units, right? Like his Yulia looks pretty good now, right? Unless you have another attack blessing on Claret, no one is going to kill that Yulia here.
Yep, it's gonna
Um,
be up to Mystery Knight to probably do that. Strike her
mhm.
a few
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, but I mean, actually, attack blessing with Claret.
Well, I mean, MK can easily deal with Yulia. The problem is Omega basically is zoning out MK because the Omega has better range even with Breeze.
Yep.
So it's gonna be hard for him to approach. Unless he
Yeah.
gets like a Breeze on D-Lit.
So I think the plan is to use Claret to kill that Yulia, and then and then Detroit to try to trade for the Omega, and then you would have better chance. Like, oh, this is not doing anything.
Well, I mean, it gives less chance for Omega to snipe now. He can't reach anyone anyway, though.
Yeah.
Well, now he can if he positions like that.
Well, I just don't know if this helps. This doesn't look like it is
Oh, got
helping.
Breeze again.
Yeah,
The
but then
positioning is not
you
that
cannot
great.
retreat for another 3 turn. That's critical, right?
Yeah, now Mystery Knight is going to be a lot less threatening
Yeah,
for the next 2 turns.
because when you play without a tank, that back like move back skill on Knight of Mystery is actually super useful. That's how you can create like advantage over your opponent. And now the backtrack is already used, and you didn't build up any advantage here.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, for non-tanks, I prefer I prefer Liana.
If Zelda loses his Omega, it's game over. Omega is only it's like the only zone unit. I mean, there's D-Lit, but she's just gonna suicide.
It's hard to imagine him losing it. Actually,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
could be the
I
death
mean-
of the Claret.
Is
mean-
Clara in range right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
But-
2. No, she's one away. She's one away.
Zelda can just move the Omega and act again, though.
Yeah.
Well, no, he
This
already
is-
used
this
that
is
together.
advantage from the Diana here.
he used Act again, but I guess if you use Seer of Miracle, it might be up this turn. I don't think so, though, right? It's turn 3. Not sure.
This should be turn 3. So if he does use Sea of Miracles, it should be
It
up.
should be up, okay. So he could do that if he wants to.
I think this is the best time to do that, just because the Mystery Knight is not dangerous.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not
I
gonna see
mean,
that
if you actually snap the chloride, then your Detroit is actually not killable now. I mean, your Yulia is not killable. Especially with Night of Mystery cannot like retreat. If you kill the chloride, then it's very good.
Yeah, he's just
So-
positioning 1 away from Omega's range now.
Yeah.
But Clara should be able to reach everybody though, right? So it's gonna get hard for Zelda.
At least the Mystery Knight didn't breathe, but she still needs one more turn here for backtrack.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say. I mean, I would say Zycro has an edge, to be honest, but it really depends on all about positioning here, right?
Yeah, it really depends if Zelda is gonna throw here.
Yeah, yeah, which is pretty common. So
He does have Act again, depends on how he uses it.
well, I mean, not this turn though, right? He
Yeah, not this
moved
turn.
quickly on it. Yeah, yeah. Next turn he does.
Well, I think it's because his dealer didn't have a Sea of Miracles. He brought the attack skill, the Gospel,
Okay,
and the Accelerated Aid, so that's why he couldn't use Act again this turn.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So next turn he is ready.
Yeah, I think the only thing he needs to do is just snipe that Claret. Is probably the only threat right now.
Now there is only one Gospel on Zycro's side, and he really have to decide where it goes. And there's 3 attacks.
Oh, actually, wait, I cancel what is. No, you can't reach. You can't reach. Sorry. Or can you?
You know what? I might try to move delete up because I just make it somewhere that you can hit my Omega, but you can your Omega can hit my delete, but you can only hit me within on grass, not in water. So in that case, delete might survive. So just move on the top bridge, which is going to be within your Omega's range. But you can only hit me on the land, not from the water.
So this is a little bit of misplay. You gospeled a unit. Oh, never mind. So he can reach.
Yep.
So he can just snipe Clara here, right? And then
Seems
just run
good.
back. And no one. Oh, he can't even kill. What is going on?
Last Rites is pretty good. But right now,
That's GG.
I think you kill with...
Why can't kill? I mean,
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Omega using boots?
Yeah, he's using boots.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but I still don't know why you couldn't kill.
Last Rites is pretty good.
Wow.
Now, Leviathans were the right troops. They have very high attack here.
Add a 30% of damage increase with attack if you attack from water.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the animation's kind of messed up compared to... No, because Omega kills soldiers anyway, with any troops, I think, first. Yeah, I'm just surprised because did he run out of attack buff there? He might have.
I think he had 2 turns of gospel before he engaged.
Is there a 20% damage decrease on Claret? Because Claret I saw that's a defense icon, buff
Oh
icon.
yeah,
Might be
it,
20% damage decrease.
yeah. It looks like Clara does. It looks like Clara does because
Mhm.
she also has the defense buff as well. So that's what saved her. It makes sense.
Claret does kill Yulia, right?
Kind of depends, I think.
I'm not sure. With Griffins, I don't think so. If it was Holy Pegasus, it's 100%.
Ooh, alright, making the aggressive plays.
Well, he should have landed on grass at least, so he heals more.
Yep, with the unicorns. I
Mhm.
agree.
If he's gonna make that play.
Well, this at least forces out the attack here.
Yeah, I think that's not enough. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, that's not
Nope.
even close.
Yep, that should be dead Yulia. And that should be game 1 to Zycro. So Omega, on his favorite map, just gets completely demolished.
Not to mention, this Claret also had 20% damage reduction when she attacked, so that helped out, I'm sure.
Also, that juggler was fully buffed, in water, still died to the Ares. So we'll see what changes they make here. Zelda can just die again if he decides to go with first ban Landius. But we might see that happen anyways just because of his team. So he'll have to, or Zelda will have to make drastic changes to his box if he wants to avoid the Ares here again.
Interesting.
Not really drastic. This first ban is gonna decide the game again. Okay, we're gonna see the juggler versus Ares again, I'm sure. I think it's probably a better ban if he goes for the zeldaM, since the Zelda is just a free faction buff for juggler.
I mean, to be honest, Zycro's picks weren't that strong last game. I don't think it's too hard to deal with. The
Yep.
problem with Zelda was he just didn't have any long legs to do anything, except for Omega, but Omega ended up failing. But I mean, Zycro did get lucky there with the 10U buff, 20% damage reduction.
Alright, second pink and Claret for long legs. So Zycro here, if he just gets like an Iris, that can spell certain death for the juggler. Could see the tiaras again. Even Weiler would have the required 15% damage dealt increase. I think I would just second pick Weiler, or Zycro will probably just second pick the Yusuke here.
Yeah, I think Ares is good. There's nobody that can reach Ares, but he's gonna go for Yusuke.
I think the Weiler is probably better than Iris. But he did ban the Omega again. And Zerda.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the Clara pick second. I think it's pretty weak. He does get a chance to pick someone off turn 2.
I'm not sure about this Omega ban here. With his units, I'm gonna expect all of his units can survive against Omega. Especially it's a Boots Omega, and he did see the Claret surviving Leviathan Omega. Fully buffed.
Yeah, I would not give Iris to Zelda, otherwise it's gonna get too dangerous. Iris or Liana, I think.
You would not give Iris or Liana to Zelda?
To Zycro.
Zycro.
Okay, so Liana actually enables Zelda to snipe someone turn 1 this way. Or zone out Zycro so he can't really move up forward.
I don't think it's really necessary to pick up the Liana as Zycro. I think if he just picks up Weiler, that would be a lot better. That's going to make you immune to the Ragnarok from Claret. Unless your units get one shot, and ignore that D-Lit as well. So again, Zycro giving the Yulia here. Alright, well there's a lot more units that can kill this Yulia now. Leonhardt could do it, Hiei could do it. But this time, there isn't any attack damage increase on this Ares. That's why I would have liked to see the Weiler instead of Liana, since he can't use any sort of King's Crown on this Ares.
And I'll also use Heaven's Guard on Ares this game, on this map. It's gonna give you a better chance to snipe that juggler.
Well, I don't think that juggler is gonna die this game though. It's going to be quite difficult to kill that juggler. Unless of course Zelda throws again.
I mean, with Heaven's Guard, I think that's a kill. If you don't have water.
You still got to remove water.
Yeah, if you don't have water, then I think that's still a kill with Heaven's Guard. But with the Steel Wind, I don't know what they're called. Steel Wings?
So what's the point bringing not bringing a single heal? Because he doesn't need that.
What's the point of not bringing single heal?
Yeah, on Liana, I mean.
Yeah, he doesn't need that, right? Does he need that?
So Liana here not going with heal, going with prayer. Did the Lianite bring Gospel even? Doesn't look like it's needed here.
Is Iris bringing AoE or single target?
It should be single target. This is a meteor Ares.
Yep. That's
So
the
the
only
only
unit that
thing-
can kill the juggler.
Yeah, that's like the only thing this Ares is good at, because meteor is only for single target. It's when you're in battle. It doesn't work for.
That's why I prefer magic, because magic it's magic can work
Do
on
both.
AoE too.
Yes. Yeah.
Why not Blazing Sun then? If you're gonna crit, you're gonna do a lot of damage. Both single target
No,
and AoE.
Blazing Sun works. Yeah, Blazing Sun works.
Yeah, Blazing Sun works. It's just they're different modifiers. So, because Blazing Sun is crit modifier, whereas Meteor is just damage. So if you get damage reduction, your crit doesn't really do much.
Yeah, but if you fail to crit, then you can kill units that you could potentially kill otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, Blazing Sun, you have to crit too. So I think Meteor is just better. But I mean, Blazing Sun also works with AoE too, right? So I think that's good in that way. But
Alright, just putting the juggler in water here. There's no way that juggler can die this time.
mhm.
And having first turn priority, you can jump in with the juggler. Do a bunch of AoE damage.
I think a lot of mind games this game, because if you preemptively use Act Again on Clarets, you can just make him waste it and move back. But at the same time, he could move his Ares right now and get in range to kill not Juggler but someone else. And then it's actually very good for Zycro, because he has very good units against no tank here. So if you snipe out Clarets, I think Zycro has an advantage. Not sure yet.
Right now, it's just this juggler is going to be extremely difficult to deal with. If he just jumps in, no one can really kill the juggler.
Zelda has the best juggler in global because he's got
Yeah, he does.
16,000 and 1,100 death.
Yeah, and it's also Steel Enchant, so super tanky.
Oh, steel? I thought
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
steel.
know that.
Yeah, he's Steel. He was 2+2, and then he recently changed to Steel. But you know, games like these, it's game of breeze, right? Whoever breezes basically has an advantage in games like these. So
I think Iris can move the two. Iris can hit that Yulia if Iris moves 3 blocks. Or two blocks to the bottom and 1 block to the left.
That looks like fishing for a plus 20% damage dealt.
Oh, I mean, Iris can trade, but I don't think it's a good idea trading with that Yulia. But let's see.
Yeah, I think this Ares definitely have to go for the juggler at some point.
yeah, no way you kill though. No way you kill.
Yeah, I just don't see any other ways of killing the juggler if it's not Ares. You can punch with Yusuke, after somebody dies. But it will have to be against a broken right juggler.
Well, you do have Leonhardt, right?
Yeah,
If
you have
it's
Leonhardt.
person.
Yeah, he has single target skill, so he can still kill the juggler.
Yeah, using those troops though, it's gonna be quite difficult, also against that high of an attack. Or a high defense.
Well, I mean, cabs get the 40% damage, right? If you move. Say you breeze the second hit.
They still
and
don't
move
really
5
do a
steps.
lot of damage.
I mean, they're okay. I think it's actually more damage than the infantry one.
Now Zelda can just wait into your use case buff phase. Because you transform and then there's no reason Zelda's charging in.
Yeah, I do like Zelda's strategy by second picking Claret against no tank and just zone out these new units. And yeah, this turn he should be able to zone them out a bit more because Claret can move up a little bit and be ready to snipe.
Yep. The juggler is also zoning out units here. For example, if this juggler lands anywhere inside those two upper water tiles, he's going to be quite difficult to take down.
I think it's time for Zycro to move Leonhardt in. So trade that could be a potential trade with Claret. And trading Leonhardt with Claret is definitely gonna make you your situation much better.
So from the looks of these movements, Zelda might be thinking moving the Claret forward and using Act again. You could trade with a key target like Yusuke. Getting rid of Yusuke means also getting rid of the faction buffs for the two other units. I think we're gonna see that happen here.
I think that's a mistake because Aris can just pour let me see, Aris can pour Claret, Wild Camp, and he might be able to kill that Claret if Aris pours Claret. Let me see, if Aris fight one block up from Juggler and can actually pour Claret, so again TA might just kill that Claret. So it's Aris trading with Claret.
That would be a pretty bad trade.
But the problem is, one other option is Aris move to the one block left to Juggler. So one block left to Juggler. So Aris will be able to hit Juggler, penetrate Juggler. So he will be able to move 4 blocks after hitting that Juggler, and he's also gonna pour Claret to the top of Aris. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and he can hit that Claret too. So Aris is gonna move 4 blocks. I mean, Aris can just use 3C and penetrate that Juggler.
Not really sure why Zycro moved the Ares here forward. Trading this Ares for that Claret is a worse trade for him, I think. But that's gonna happen here.
I think it's okay. Not the worst, I think.
Don't sacrifice.
I'd rather kill Hiei.
I wouldn't have moved the Summon Sky Archers way in the back either. You can definitely use them as a shield against this Claret.
Yeah, I would rather kill Hiei here rather than Ares, because Ares only has 2 targets here, which is Liana and Deedlit cannot reach Yulia. But he's gonna go for Ares here. The question is, can the rest of his units now deal with the Zycro's units? It is a bracer use case, looks like.
Yeah, still kills everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's still gonna kill, of course.
Probably not Deedlit. If probably not Deedlit. I mean,
yeah, Deedlit, I don't think it's gonna kill. It's gonna make it a lot easier for Zelda if he just wastes out 2 turns for the Yusuke. Only 2 turns left.
Zycro still has again, which is a some sort of benefit for Hiei to trade the that particular unit.
Zycro is moving first.
Yeah, Zycro really needs to make plays within 2 turns. While Yusuke's up. That's probably his best chance. And Zelda just doesn't have good plays here. He just needs to probably just step back.
Yep, that's exactly what he's gonna do here. Move back, Triton. Get out of range. Wait for another buff. Well, it's definitely better trading the Ares for Claret rather than Yusuke.
I mean, Yusuke I don't think is a problem if you have a juggler this tanky, especially against Bracer Yusuke and a lot of Gospels, right?
Yep.
The only really big threat is Hiei. As long as Hiei doesn't kill
Yusuke's the
anybody.
faction buffer. Yusuke's a faction buffer.
And as long as you're Gospel Juggler, he cannot kill that Juggler. So Leonhardt can still try to kill Juggler.
Yeah, I think it's this Hiei's drop to take out the Yulio. And this Yusuke will somehow have to deal with as the juggler.
I feel like Zelda might make a mistake of running in his Deedlit to kill.
I mean, it might look like nobody can kill juggler, but remember that 3 units against the juggler. I mean, just 2 of them. You can't just heal up, right? If one unit hits you and you got a heal, and what about the other 2? The other 2 is probably just gonna hit you. But
Yeah.
Yusuke definitely needs skills.
But in that case, it's fine because they have to jump in to kill, right? And then you have Yulia, who's just gonna kill whoever jumps in. So I think that's fine, to be honest. Because Yulia wants you to jump in.
Yulia, Deedlit, they can all heal on combat.
Yeah, so she can just take someone out, and then the juggler's not dead. And they just suicide in. and it's gonna be better trade for
So
Zelda.
I mean, Diglett can move twice, but if Diglett is on Leonhardt's debuff, she cannot hit twice. So what if Leonhardt just AOE and it just run back and use the other 2 units? I mean, it's hard. It's still based on positioning.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good move too. Jump in, dispel, debuff, and then run back. That's probably the best move for him. And how to use that Leonhardt. But he's running out of time though. Zelda can start moving in once Yusuke is useless.
Yep. Zycro side definitely wants another round of faction buffs and another Yusuke transform. So he's going to lose a lot of ground soon.
This is a bait.
Oh,
No.
well,
Oh no.
Oh,
What's gonna
nice.
happen now?
Oh no. Pretty good.
This could actually just kill Zycro though, because he's on 1 turn of faction buffs and everything, really.
Okay, so what he can do is bait out Act Again on Hiei, and then Juggler can jump in and kind of disable the mobility of the Hiei. That might help.
He doesn't have to act again because he moves first. He has turn priority.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. But Zelda has to jump, otherwise that Yulia's dead. Because there's no way of position in a way where he doesn't hit Yulia and then attack her. Only Yulia with the AoE, so Juggler has to jump if he wants to protect Yulia, but we'll see.
So Leonhardt is gonna run out of faction buff this turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a really bad turn for Zycro to engage. Yeah, we're gonna see
It's
the
fine. I mean,
teleport here
Leonhardt,
anyways.
it's not Leonhardt's show. It's PA's.
Yeah, that was a really lucky break for Zycro with that Tenyo. Yeah, I mean, when games turn out like this, just staying back, it really all comes down to get sprees.
Zelda should most likely just jump in with Juggler here.
He might have to.
Leonhardt, please be conservative because Juggler's gonna jump in.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no point teleporting into. Okay.
He still
Not
gets
that
hit.
aggressive.
He still gets hit, yeah. So he needs to make sure Liana moves. So Zelda should move Liana first, and then if there is Act Again, you still jump. If there isn't, you still jump, in my opinion. Okay, so this might not be too good.
Oh,
That
it's
Yulia
not a jump in.
That Yulia might die.
Yulia's still dead. Yulia's still dead.
But you know what? It might not, because I actually used my Hiei against Zelda's Yulia before, and his AoE was not able to deal 30% damage because it's infantry Yulia. So we'll see. I think defense is pretty high.
Well, I'm not even use Judge's Talisman. I'm not even use Judge's Talisman, and I still kill most of Yulia's.
Yeah, we'll see.
Again, I think that Breeze on the Hiei might kill Zycro here. He's engaging on a turn where he's running out all of his buffs.
Ever thought about Liana? Oh, no backstab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, can't kill.
This is not the best move, because now Juggler can just shut down Hiei with jump if he moves Leonhardt first. Yeah, can shut down both.
Now Yulia has got stop because he's definitely gonna kill Yulia because Yulia doesn't.
I don't get it.
No, Juggler can jump. Juggler can lock down Hiei and... Oh, never mind.
I don't understand either of them. I don't get this either.
So Zycro's run out of Hiei now? Oh, another Breeze. Well, one useless unit though, right? So
What
He's
are they
definitely-
doing? I can't understand them.
No,
Why-
I'm 100% sure he's baiting out that he ate to jump in and kill that Yulia. Because look at the defense, 784, right?
Mhm.
So I'm pretty sure the AoE is not gonna.
Okay, here is that. Now here is that.
Yeah, might be. Yeah, and then there's no unit that can kill Delit. Yeah,
Oh, yep.
yeah, that's game for Zelda. Yeah, but yeah, then he wasn't gonna kill that Yulia, and Zelda was certain of it. 784 defense. There's no way. You can't bring her HP down below 70% with the AoE. That's nice damage.
And again, juggler jump in.
Right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
nobody can kill that Dealet either, because Yusuke is out of transformation.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Ooh,
GG.
alright, Zycro, yep, dead here.
Okay, so he's gonna act again, just kill Leonhardt, and that's GG, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, nice plays from Zelda, to be honest, this game. Good positioning.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Zycro's last turn there.
Yeah,
Moving the Leonhardt, suiciding the Sky Archers and not jumping in, and then not going in with Hiei anyways.
probably Ares first again. I mean, that's the problem with Ares first pick, right? It's still just, if you pick no tank, you don't get the advantage. It's still no tank versus no tank 1-for-1 trade, right?
But here, Zycro being first move does have turn advantage, so like, if he's up against the Claret again, he gets to jump in first.
Interesting. So, Zelda's bringing out more mobility here with Luna
Mm-hmm.
and also Hiei, which is very good against no tank. Yeah, I feel like he might just pick up Juggler this game. He's kind of, yeah, because if you lose because your strat didn't work, it kind of throws your game off, right? So you tend to change things.
No, I think he should sort of gone with the first pick Ares. Because now Zycro's number one.
Yeah, so I mean, it just throws your game off, and you kind of, it tilts you a little bit, so you change your game plan.
But this juggler is still not gonna do a whole lot, I think, against Illustrial on this map. And then you're also facing Hiei, so that means you need a gospel of some sort.
Yeah, I mean, Illustrial's definitely going to get banned, right, this game? It's just too much zone control in this map. So my guess is probably Zerda plus Illustrial ban for the second ban.
Let's see Ares Illustrials as well, depending on how well Zelda is with his Ares.
I think it's still 5. Yeah, I don't think it's 6 yet.
Okay, so not gonna ban Ares. Zelda's quite confident.
Yeah, I think it's okay as long as he doesn't give damage buffs. And Zycro tends to pick up no healer, it looks like. He tends to value damage units more.
If Zelda's going to ban a PA this early, that could mean he's trying to pick up Yulia here. If he doesn't second pick Yulia, I will be quite surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Zycro is pretty happy with that pick. He got his favorite unit, even though he didn't pick him first. But he does need to remember this is the strongest Ares on global, single target wise. So
Yep.
needs to be careful.
So going with the second Luna.
Yeah, it's for mobility, right? To zone out Ares. He has a lot of choices here to zone out, so I think it's fine.
Well, I think that Yulia should definitely be banned here, along with Hiei.
I think he's gonna try Omega again, to be honest, with the Luna.
No, I can definitely see the Yulia third pick, if he's gonna not ban it.
I think third pick is going to be Claret.
Okay, so we have 3 different choices. We'll see. I have
Okay.
Omega. Kazuchio has Yulia. Roy Lee has Claret. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
As Zycro, I would definitely take Weiler here.
Okay, so I mean,
But he
Iris
doesn't
is
go
good.
with Weiler again.
No, I
So,
think Iris is good.
Higher chance with Claret because there's no Weiler.
All right, let's see here.
Yep.
Okay, so he bans out more zone units.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really. Oh,
Oh,
D-Wood.
we all
of us were
lost.
Who said that? Who predicted that?
It's time to ban Yulia
wrong.
and Claret.
Oh man. 3 guesses, all wrong.
I ban Iris. If I was Zycro, I ban Iris. Iris and Liana give you Weiler, and then ban Yulia and Claret.
I don't think Zycro should have picked the Iris third. He really needs to take his 6-star Weiler. You know, why I'm like not playing so much, or why I don't like playing right now, is because I don't have a 6-star Weiler. A 6-star Weiler is so OP because you can just strengthen buff for your allies, have the miracle.
Well,
And heal
it's
for
gonna
time.
end up. He's gonna end up with 2 healers this time. Looks like. So he is gonna pick a Weiler,
Okay.
probably.
Yeah, definitely should take the Weiler here.
But that Leonhard cannot kill that juggler for sure.
Yeah, I don't like the Leonhard all that much anymore.
This
Mine
is good though.
is like pretty good Leonhard, 6 stars.
Leona. Okay. Leona's good too. Especially this game is
I pick
all about,
Liana.
yeah, because this game is all about who's gonna move first, and
No, I
Leona's
think
gonna give
it's
you
definitely
damage.
Weiler here. Because Weiler 3C means you can just ignore everything on Zelda's side for 3 turns.
No, but not if you get 1 shot, right?
Yeah, if you do get 1 shot, but you're not going to be, right? There's
Well,
Luna.
it's definitely gonna help against Claret if Claret decides to jump.
Yeah, Claret,
we're
good
gonna see
against
Omega, by the way.
Claret.
Omega's here. Omega's no Iris.
And Leonhard is not gonna have Weiler 3C after you open Weiler 3C. Leonhard jumps and Leonhard acts twice. Then there's no Weiler 3C.
Yeah, I mean, I see like Zelda's plan clearly. He's trying to get as much mobility as possible with his units, which is pretty clear with Luna pick second and also Iris pick. And at the same time, he was trying to limit Zycro's movement. But I'm not sure about his game plan. D-Lit should be able to snipe off Leonhard when he jumps in, but maybe not. Because if you teleport to the defense terrain, I mean, only because he has the infantry on Leonhard, it's gonna be easy to kill. because of unicorns. But if it takes like any other troop, I think it's gonna be hard to kill that Leonhardt if teleports in.
So Zycro really have to be careful about the D-Lit. He's not running Magic Guard. That D-Lit could run forward. He had a kill on the Leonhardt.
Yeah, you also have to remember with Luna is potentially 5 plus 5, 10 move, plus 2 range, 12. So. And Wood Breeze, that's 14. Double Breeze is 16 move. But that's probably impossible because movement from Luna is limited. The zone.
So what are the chances of we're gonna see a first turn teleport Ares?
Might happen right now. He's bringing Heaven's Guard.
Yeah, but killing juggler doesn't grant you the victory, right? You can kill the juggler, but you don't have the follow-up units like Yusuke to kill the rest of them, and you have 2 healers. So I don't think sacrificing Ares is for trade Ares with the juggler will grant you the victory. Not seeing that.
There is a problem though. I mean, Holy Pegasus. So he's not planning to go for that juggler kill. So Zycro can just move up with confidence, right? He's not really afraid of anything. It's just Holy Pegasus. And as long as you help tank and just move up, Zelda can't do anything. I mean, there's D-Lit.
If Zycro is patient, he could try to save the Ares after it goes in.
It's pretty safe. You teleport. No, it's not safe because of D-Lit.
Yeah, nowhere safe. So he have to jump in with Juggler first and then go in with Ares.
But I did notice Zelda's D-Lits looks to be 5 stars. Intelligence is pretty low. It was like 1500. Which seems to be 5 stars.
I still think Weiler is a better 5th pick here. You just use it on Juggler, jump in with Juggler, it's unkillable, and then you go in with Ares, and then you save the Ares.
Interesting choice. Yeah, it's just I'm not sure about. I mean, Heaven's Guard on this map is not the best, but you do have Iris, and also you're going to get benefit from 3C from Luna with Heaven's Guard. So I'm not sure about the Holy Pegasus pick. Okay, so Gospel.
Yep, it's a Gospel. Still hard to jump in. I think that D-Lit can just one-shot no matter where the Leonhardt jumps to. It's using infantry units against the unicorns. That should absolutely be dead to the D-Lit. Zycro needs to have patience here. Wait until he can find the perfect opportunity to jump in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if he can bait out Luna 3C and just stay back, that would be a victory for him.
Still, I don't really get the Liana here.
He needs to let that go.
Oh,
Liana's
that
fine.
Liana is useless.
We also overvalue Weiler. Weiler's pretty good here because you're against Juggler, and your other teammate doesn't have Weiler on his team. Okay, so teleport now.
You know what? I might teleport Juggler to jump and fix that Claret. But I mean, he already moved, so yeah. I was thinking about that move because my Leonhard can move,
This
Yeah,
teleport looks
Leonard
like a
can follow
throw
up
to me.
next
can
turn,
teleport. Yeah,
and then you can set up your Ares to follow up the next turn as well.
yeah, exactly. So
Um,
teleporting Iris is not the best move here. Iris can just move, and he's going to move anyway.
You know what? You can even stack buffs here with you can give 20% and Iris passive stack buffs on Juggler and try to gamble. Or try to gamble with D-Lit. I think those two are his choices right now.
Gamble for a breeze, Diddlet for the breeze.
Yeah. Gamble for D-Lit Breeze or just teleport Juggler Juggler's a little tankier and also more buffs. So your water doesn't get dispelled. You also get 20% damage reduction, which might help.
Well, as Zelda here, I definitely just give up the juggler. You don't need it.
He can teleport the Juggler back, right? So Ares won't be able to kill that. I mean, he can sacrifice one other unit than Juggler.
Yeah, that's fine too. I think giving up D-Lit is pretty big though, because then he's left with Claret and Luna. You can't really go through that Juggler, right?
Claret kills Juggler, right? I think Claret kills.
Yeah,
Juggler.
but it's a holy Pegasus.
Not with the Holy Pegasus.
Yeah,
no,
it's
not
Holy
with
Pegasus, so
Yeah.
if it was something else, then that Claret's a little more valuable here, because Zycro's only left with the Leonhard. So yeah, he has a couple of choices here: gamble with D-Lit, gamble with teleport, and try to tank, or just move Juggler back. So he's gonna gamble here.
There's no breeze.
No breeze. Also, yeah. Okay. So this gives
more buffs.
Four buffs
Yeah.
for Juggler. So this might help a little bit. 6 buffs, so it's 50-50 coin flip. I think it's still dead though. It's 20% with Heaven's Guard. I think it's dead.
Doing this now? Not gonna wait for Leonhardt?
Yeah, but if he fails here, it's GG, right? So let's see. Water?
Nope.
No water. Still. Oh, it's GG, right? Oh no, actually, still kills Juggler though, right?
Does it? Oh yeah,
I think-
this kills because it's not.
Oh no. That's GG. That's GG. Yeah. 129 HP.
Could not dispel the defense buff or the water.
Yes. And did you notice? I'm not sure why, but his defense was 1200 on Juggler. Where did it get that boost from?
Nords, I heard.
Nords on Juggler.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Because Juggler did not heal after hit. Yeah. Oh, also this Juggler doesn't have 3C because of that. Did you notice that?
And now this juggler is going to be healed up, and then Leonhard is not going to do that much damage. Because Leonhard is gonna have to spend his turn killing the juggler.
Leonhard can just kill now, right?
You have to go to the upper wall tile, I think.
Fortress.
Yeah.
Get out the fortress.
The upper fortress tile.
No, I mean,
Luna
okay.
Leonhard.
Yes. I mean, Luna can kill Ares. Should kill Ares. Because if Leonard kills Juggler, it's still no more damage units left on Zycro's side,
Yep.
right? So it should be okay. 2 healers and Juggler versus
Although I don't think
3
this is gonna
damage
kill
units
the
and 1
Ares.
healer. So.
Nope,
Oh, it
that's not good
doesn't.
enough.
That's
But not like this Ares can do anything anyways.
oh, can't run back.
Nah, it's still dead. Definitely should hit everyone.
Yeah, it's gonna dispel off the 3C too.
Yeah, get rid of all the act again for a while. It's not gonna kill anyone other than Juggler, I think.
This is still rough though. He doesn't have Miracle. See a Miracle. He can also choose to kill one of the DPS here.
Just normal attack kill Juggler, and Juggler can guard.
Kill Iris,
the
kill Iris, kill Iris, kill
kill
Iris.
Iris.
Can he kill Iris? No, you can't.
Nope.
Because Juggler can jump in and kill like half the units there.
Hmm.
If you kill Iris. You can't kill Iris though.
Can't. Wait, Iris is in guard.
Yeah, so you can't kill Iris. And Iris doesn't have mass heal. He didn't
No
need
mass
mass heal.
Well, he did use mass heal last turn, so no.
Yeah,
mass
he
heal
didn't
this
need
turn.
Juggler can guard. Juggler can guard Leonhard. That's the only good news. After jump.
I'm not sure how he's gonna get rid of all these debuffs though, or heal this turn.
I
Still
could
looking
see an
bad for
attack
it.
on this D-Lit as well, but it's using unicorns, might not
No,
kill.
no. Not gonna kill Diddlet. Yeah, have
Yeah.
to kill Iris. But why L slash? Why not saving L slash? Anyway, doesn't really matter.
Yeah, most likely dead anyways to D-Lit.
I think the best play here is, I mean, you have to kill this Ares this turn, but you're gonna eat that AoE from Juggler, and 12 of your units are gonna die.
No, because Diddlet can have
Diddlet can
hammer,
heal.
right? Diddlet can
Yeah.
heal.
But no See a Miracle though.
And that's
It's just gonna save 1 unit, which is gonna be Luna.
most likely good enough anyways.
Should save. Not the biggest heal there. Actually, this hits 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it doesn't. It only hits Luna and Iris here. Yeah, I think Zelda's still in a bad spot though. Yeah, what are you gonna do here, right?
Moving out of Beast Shock range.
Slowly healing. Slowly healing everything.
So for this fight, Zelda's plan was use Norse to counter the Zycro's Ares, but then he won, but he still dies, right? Because he had to sacrifice not getting 3C on Juggler for that.
That Juggler 3C follow-up was certainly game-winning.
You think game is over? Not yet, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, this faction buff is gonna help a little
No,
bit.
I think it's quite over here, because D-Lit can act again, that Claret can act again. If the Leonhard had the air slash here though, it would be like, very over.
Yeah, there's not enough room to recover. Not enough room. The map is too small. Not enough room to recover everything.
Yeah.
So as soon as Zelda, or I mean Zycro deals with that D-Lit, like get a Beast Shock on it, it's over. You just have to not lose all his units in the 2 turns that he does have Magic Guard.
Things would have looked a lot better for him if he killed that D-Lit with that Luna, but Luna's probably 2+2. So not gonna deal too much damage there.
You
Just
can see
wait.
an intern
Just
with
wait here.
Leonhardt,
Yeah.
act again Leonhardt.
Uh,
Maybe even teleport Leonhardt just to be, certain. This juggler have to beast shock the Deedlit.
He's trying to act against Juggler, it looks like, but not in range. He can't.
If he can
is
move-
one block enough? I think 2
No,
blocks.
that's, yeah, you need 2 blocks, but you can't act again.
You
You
can't
don't
act
need to
again.
act
Yeah,
again
that's the
then.
problem.
No,
You don't need that.
any of these moves will be game losing unless he push it forward. But he doesn't need to. He can just end the turn with Iris first. Why he's moving this juggler here?
Okay, if he moves here, Deedlit can actually attack Leonhardt, and that might actually kill him.
No. Can't attack the Leonhardt. Why attack? Because magic guard.
The magic guard's up because of 3C. That's right.
Also, Deedlit already used her skill, so no range attack here.
Yeah, and also she has the attack down or
no,
damage down.
Zycro might be throwing here. He spent the
he's
last
running out of
40
time.
seconds just thinking about where to move with this juggler. And if it's like anywhere other than closer to hit this Deedlit, it's gonna be game losing.
Well,
It
he
looks
just
like-
doesn't have anywhere to go though, right?
Why not
We're-
just end
we're
turn
already
with
low.
Iris? Or end turn with Leonhardt first.
I mean, next turn he can't really run, but also Zelda goes first. I don't think there's any way to recover though. Because this
So-
Luna's dead, no matter where she goes.
Yeah, you don't
Okay,
care
so
about
he's
the
gonna-
Luna here though. You have to deal with this Deedlit first.
Okay, Breeze. One more turn on the He's this is not gonna do much. Infantry versus almost
I think
40.
Luna kills juggler. Maybe.
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 Because right
Maybe.
now this
No. That Luna's not gonna kill Juggler. Remember, it couldn't even kill Ares.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not.
But I mean,
Also-
he moves first next turn. Next turn he moves. Wow, he
Yeah.
can again Iris to heal that juggler.
But yeah, Zycro
Right.
making a huge mistake here, moving the juggler first.
Well, I mean, he could act again.
Act again
Leonhardt
that
now.
Iris. No, act again Iris to heal juggler. Or you lose juggler. No, act again Iris to heal juggler. That's the right move.
Maybe he's gonna do that. He's positioning his Iris first.
Yeah. He's exactly doing that thing.
Ooh.
At least he wouldn't immediately throw the game here with this move.
Yeah, this is good.
And Dilly cannot move.
Yeah, Deedlit cannot move.
And this
Uh,
juggler,
Deedlit-
So
Deedlit
it's a
dead.
matter of whether Claret is gonna kill that juggler.
It's not. though.
no, he can't. The Claret can't act again. There's no way.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's not.
the way. Yeah.
But it might
not
save
gonna happen.
Deedlit because the B-Shock's gonna kill her. So.
But you
No.
have two healers.
Yeah, there's two
Two
healers.
healers. There's
This juggler is definitely gonna kill that Deedlit, and then.
Oh,
it's gonna be
Deedlit can
over.
move. Deedlit can move. By the way.
Yeah, the Beast Shock Aura only lasts one turn, so right now there's only double guard on the juggler.
Just heal.
Yeah, you have to heal. You
Mhm.
have to heal.
Yeah, just heal.
Yeah, that's full HP, and Deedlit should die. Not bad. Also, that juggler has the mobility buff from Tenya, so yeah, he can just kill anyone he wants. Really.
Zycro needs to move. I think Zycro needs to move.
You know what though? If he had Heaven's Guard on that Claret, he could have killed that juggler with no last rites.
Yeah.
This is that's that. Yeah.
Alright, this is game. There is no one that can really kill
At the
anything
same time,
anymore.
there's no
No,
Clark.
Ragnarok can kill that Liana, but that's
Yeah.
it.
No, but this
Or-
Clark can kill that juggler, right? Because no water, and act again. She can act again now.
But
So
the Claret is also out of range here.
oh yeah, she moved too far. Yeah. Yep, looking pretty bad now. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. Heal block maybe, but then has the
No, the shield.
or
Remember the shield?
Yeah,
Yeah.
shield.
That was the shield.
Okay.
That's not gonna kill.
No, that's not gonna kill.
Yeah, that's not
Better
gonna-
just teleport. Just teleport next to juggler and fight next turn.
You don't even need to teleport next to Juggler either.
I mean, you can't win game with just Claret, right? So
Yeah. They're gonna kill themselves eventually to all these healers.
So we lost 2 seed players.
Dango and Zelda. Yeah.
Dango,
No,
yeah,
no.
I was thinking about the. I want to see a rematch on Dango and Zelda, but none of them advanced.
I mean, we did
Well, I mean-
lose other
Well,
seed players
Zelda
as
wasn't
well.
a seed, but did we lose two?
No, we
Dango
lost
and
more.
Luxid.
Mitruzak and Frozen Rift.
Mitruzak, Frozen Rift, Luxid, and
Luxid, yeah.
Dango. So 4 people.
5.
So only 5? Was it
4 or
5?
5? I can't remember.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No, Zelda is not the seed player. Sorry.
Yeah, Zelda's not a seed.
Mitruzak is, yeah.
Mitruzak, Luxid, Dango, Frozen Rift.
Frozen Rift, yeah.
So that's 4, I believe.
Well, anyways, congratulations to Zycro for winning here. Those were some good games, but they were very close to throwing, I think.
Yeah, they were close games. I think they were really good games. Game 2, Zelda positioned really well, and
there could have been some plays that could have been made better, but it's fine. Zycro won anyways.
yeah, even I think he just gave too much follow-up for game 2. I mean, his plan worked to tank Ares, but it just ended up not working because there's Leonhardt and Juggler following up next turn. So
yeah, that Juggler follow-up killing Iris was just game-winning.
yeah. You know what though? If he's single target healed Juggler, his team would have healed a lot more from Juggler heal.
I think that was the throw as well. Just single target heal the Juggler and then mass heal after.
Yeah. Because I mean, I don't think Iris would have died because she would have healed a lot from Juggler.
Yeah, the Juggler was in water, and if he single target healed, he might have even survived against Leonhardt.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all we have for now. Thank you all for watching in the chat, and we'll see you guys next time.